Hi, this is Orlando Dalisay from Keller Williams in Elk Grove, and I wanted to introduce you with potential vendors that can help you purchase a home by improving credit. His name is Jeff Sipes from Blue Water Credit in Roseville. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much for joining us and helping us out with our credit inquiries. I have some clients that are potential buyers for houses, and they are wondering how they can potentially buy houses uh, with improving their score. They have issues with their credit score right now. How does credit history and credit scoring affect them for purchasing a house?
That's a great question. So I get asked this a lot, and really what our credit score is, it represents our risk for the bank. So it's our odds of basically not paying our loan back. So if you have a high score, your odds of not paying your loan back are really low. So the bank gives you better interest rates. And then the lower your score is, the riskier it is for the bank to loan you money. So what the bank does is they either decline the loan or they have to charge you more money based on the risk from that credit score. So what most people don't realize is even if you're approved, you may approve at a much higher interest rate than if you have a high credit score like over 740. I had a lender talk to me about 3 months ago, and he said he had a client with a 697 credit score, which is a pretty good score. And he said, if I can get this client score over 700, we could save him around $3,000 over the next 3 years on this loan. I said, wow, $3,000. And it was like 5 points away.
Right.
So we worked with the client. 30 days later, got him well over the 700 mark, and they were able to save over $3,000 just from a few points. Isn't that crazy?
Right, that's awesome. And just a few points will make such a huge difference with getting either declined or approved. And not to mention the amount of money you would save. You would save thousands of dollars with just a few points. That's awesome. How long does it take to get the credit score up?
Yeah, so with credit reporting and credit score, credit repair, it usually happens in about 30-day cycles. So our average client sees about a 15-point increase in score per month from our work. So every 3 months, they're seeing around 45 points. In 6 months, we're seeing up to 90-point increase in score, which is great for interest rates. Now, a lot of people ask me, well, what if I don't do anything? And, will my credit get better? And the answer is yes, it just takes a lot longer time. So if you had a credit score of, say, 580, and you needed 640 for a loan and you did nothing, your credit would improve 1 or 2 points a month. So it could take 4, 5 years before you're eligible for a loan. So credit repair definitely pays off for those that are interested in it.
Right, definitely. And they get you in a house faster by looking into your credit and improving the different aspects to it to help you get that pre-approval done. So I have a client that has a bankruptcy on their credit report. How can Blue Water Credit help these clients to help them clear that off of the credit report?
Yeah, so bankruptcies are great candidates for credit repair. Credit repair, I give this analogy, it's not like cooking, right? So there's a lot of ingredients in your credit score. And so we as credit experts review your credit report, and we're basically going to give you specific advice on what you need to have the best credit score. A lot of times it's opening new credit cards, or it could be paying down credit card balances, or it could be credit repair, which is trying to get some of those negative items removed. So bankruptcy accounts are actually most of them don't report correctly, or they're inaccurate, or they have missing information. And so the way the laws are written is information on your credit has to be accurate, complete, and verifiable. Therefore, we review the report with you, and we can find mistakes or incomplete information, and we can get those accounts removed most of the time.
Awesome. And as far as negative items on the credit report, is that handled in the same way?
It is, yeah. Now, I want to clarify. Just because you have bad credit doesn't mean you're a great candidate for credit repair. So a lot of credit repair companies will say, "Oh, yeah, we can make debt disappear." So that is a myth. If you have debt, like a collection or a credit card that you've let go, those accounts usually need to be settled. But again, it's a case-by-case basis. So we always offer a risk-free consultation. We review credit. We're going to give you specific advice on which accounts to settle, which accounts maybe you don't need to settle from a credit score standpoint, and then because it's a unique situation almost every time.
You can access their website at www.bluewatercredit.com. And thank you again, Jeff, for helping us.
Take care.
For more home buying tips, subscribe today on YouTube at the Dalisay team at gmail.com.